Hi guys, there's a bit of a project about to start, so I thought I'd do a build video. I'm changing rigs and it's going to be my first profile rig, so I thought I'd build it on camera and see what the build's like. I've unboxed it. I was going to do an unboxing video, excuse me, but it was about half an hour of me just battling with bubble wrap and cardboard. So I got it all, nice and neatly laid out, and so it's ready to go. So it's the GT Omega, excuse me, the GT Omega Prime, and it was on Black Friday sale. And they literally 2 minutes, and I do mean literally 2 minutes after me placing the order, I got the notification that it was being dispatched. So yeah, top marks. That's probably the fastest I've ever seen anything get dispatched. So we've got the instructions here, and I'm going to use, you've got everything's neatly in bags, and they include some tools. So what I'm going to do is, instead of using my own tools, I'll use what they send with the kit, because then it's more like I'm doing it exactly how anyone would, because I'm just an average customer, so this is what your experience would be if you bought one. So let's clear a bit of space. And I went with the XL seat because the next level of racing GT track I'm using, if you've watched any of my racing videos, you might be able to hear it creaking. It sounds like I'm sitting on a donkey every time I hit the brake. You just hear this. It's really annoying. Even with my headphones on, it's really loud. So this is the gear shift mount. Let's just move that to there, because I won't be needing that yet. It's extremely thick. Let's just, these two pieces are for the side, for the vertical pieces. So the seat looks very nice. It feels quite plush, and it comes in two pieces and two halves, so you can mount the base nice and easily then, and then put the back on afterwards. So good stuff. Didn't I see there was some spanners in one of these bags? A couple of little spanners in here. There we go. They look like the little plastic feet that you put on. Don't know if I'll be using them or not. I wouldn't mind getting the casters, to be honest, because I do like that about the GT track. The casters, they're an optional extra with this. Might be worth getting. Okay. So first things first, this is the 160 profile. So we're going to have two of these to bridge the two big pieces together. And then, I guess I'll get these out now. So these are the T-nuts. Because I've never built a profile rig before, this is the first time. They've got like these little springs to help hold them in. Oh yeah. So they slide along nice and easy, but they don't fall. Okay. First things first. Aluminium profile is heavier than you think. This will be extremely heavy when it's done. It should be nice and solid. I've watched other YouTubers that have used this rig. I watched Jardia and he's used it for a while and looks really good. Okay, page 1. One, two, three, four. Like little covers they give you. I didn't realise they did that. Yeah, I think that's 8 we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Right, so first thing, let's slide the T-nuts in. So we're going to need, on this back piece, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one. Oh, I already put one in that bit. 2. Four. Five. 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sliding 2 extras into a long piece because I'll need to slide them along. For the inner part. Yeah, so 2 more. Oh, goes right through me, that. Okay, does it show you how far along? Doesn't say how far along to do that. Right. Now the bolts we're after. What's it going to say? Right, outside. Where are we? M8, so we're going to need, well, let's just grab a handful. Nice clean bolts. Normally with things that I build, I clean the threads to, sometimes they have oil on them. No, nice and clean. Right. So it doesn't look like we stick any washers on these. Nice ball end on the Allen wrench. One. Oops. Three, four. These will be going this way. Throughout the build, I'm not going to tighten everything up until the very last thing. So I can get everything lined up. This table's fairly flat, so it's a good enough platform. It's more comfortable than being on the floor anyway. Right, where is... Just realised two different lengths in this bag. Yeah, that's good. Double check I haven't put a long one in any of these. Nope, that's good. So far so good. Oh, yeah. Excellent. So, put the longer ones there, separate from the short bolts. Okay, so I can still move these up and down. Once the this is where the seat is going to actually mount, so once I've got the seat rail and check the length of the rails for the seat, then I'll know where to move these to tighten them. Okay, so for now, let's mount the empties. I need some more bolts. whenever you go to tighten a bolt down, it feels like the threads might be crossed, just go back and press it against it and turn until you feel a click, and that's the threads just dropping into place, and then you'll be able to tighten it down then. Excellent. That's the first piece. And separate these different length bolts. I need 4 more. Need to get some more out of the bag. Just noticed something. Yeah. Thought things looked a little bit narrow. There we go. It's supposed to go like that. Slide these along a bit more. There we go. I just square that off. There we go, that's how it's meant to be. Blunder number one. Okay. We're squared off, roughly squared off. Let's slide these. I think it would be a better idea to slide these out. There we go, so they're at their furthest apart, easier to access them if I need to undo them again. There we go, that's better. Okay. Excellent. Oh, something I tried. If any of you out there have got the GT track and you're wondering if a GT Omega seat will bolt straight on, it doesn't. The runners are slightly further, well, sorry, they're not far apart enough for the rig's runners. It's only about 1 centimetre out, but you know, it's close, but it's not a direct fit. You need, not without doing some modding. Okay, bolts them spread out nicely. Last 2 bolts, and this is stage 1 done. Last bolts. Okay, all sorted. So let's just nip up just so that the play is out of these, and then that's a reasonable start. Wouldn't mind getting a right angle out before I nip these up properly. Make sure everything's nice and square. But we'll need the seat on before doing that part anyway. Want the seat slider to move nice and smooth, so. Okay, that's a good start. So that's step 1 and 2 done. Mentions here about sliding some, for tidying cables. These little plastic. Where did I see them? Here we are. Similar kind of arrangement to the T-nuts. You just slide them in, move them along to where you're going to be having cables, so probably won't need any up here because this will be where the seat is. You can actually, just thinking about it now, you can just put that in and turn them, so you don't have to slide them in at the end, which is good because until I install the wheelbase I'm not going to know exactly where I want them. I like to have cables, you know, as tidy as I can get them. So the next part is the seat runners. So let's study this now. Tells you to break off these little tabs. So first things first, let's get rid of these plastic covers for now, so we aren't going to need this until it's finished. And to nail 1, 2, 3. We need 4 more of these. And these 2 pieces of profile need to be along there. It's nice how adjustable a profile rig is. You can slide these to wherever you want, so fitting any seat to this is probably not going to be that hard. Okay, slide the T-nuts in. Right, here we go. Okay, so dropping some T-nuts into here now. You use the other method. If I'd have thought ahead, I could have done this before I attached this, but how does this go in now? Like that, and then should be able to just bend it over. There we go. Not too bad actually. Good. That's that. Okay. Let's just get these roughly in place. Now it's saying to snap the tabs off. All 4 of them. Oh, not bad actually. I'm assuming the reason it does that is so that you can turn these 90 degrees. Can't see any other reason to do that other than that. Yeah. one down. Oh, what am I doing? So, getting distracted by the dog. You can't trust him when he's wandering around trying to get up to mischief. He usually finds it. And he knows I'm talking about him even though I didn't say his name out loud. Yeah, there's one. Could have left two of the tabs on if you wanted to slide in here, but I don't think it really matters. Okay, that's 2 bolts. There we go. The next part is actually the seat. And then snapping off more tabs. I wonder if there's enough to put these right angles on both sides. It's actually showing, what do we do next? So we put some on the outside again, but facing up. And then the seats runners, nut and a bolt. So 8x16 is, these might be 16s I think. Tiny bit longer than 16. 10, 50, they're exactly 16, so we're still using the short bolts for the nut and bolt for the seat. Actually there's some here with nuts already attached to them, so I'm assuming they're the ones for bolting the bottom piece of the seat on. So I'll have a little break now and have a cup of tea, grab something to eat and then continue. You won't notice that because I'm not going to leave it running. I wouldn't do that to you. Okay, cheers, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're on to the next bit. So I'm not going to put the seat base on yet. The reason being, when I move this into the sim room with the extra width of the seat, I think it's going to be a little wider than the base, so it's going to be hard to get around the corner. So what I'm going to do is I've roughly lined up the seat rails so they're ready to bolt on. There's two different ways of bolting down the seat. I don't know how well you can see this. You've got the lower left page and the lower right page. What it means is you can either slide, let's get some T-nuts. You can either slide a T-nut in there and bolt it straight to that, or you can get, oh god, I'm not prepared, am I? Or you can mount it by adding a right angle there. I'm using a nut and a bolt to bolt the seat to there. So you move these in a little bit and use these. I don't see any benefit to using this really, so I'll bolt it straight to the runner. It gives you options if you're using an aftermarket seat. But yeah, I'm just gonna bolt it straight to the to these rails. Okay, now let's get what we need first. Gonna need some of them. How many we're gonna need? I'll do the upright on this side first. It's gonna be somewhere around here. And put the gear shift on. Or the gear shift mount, I should say. Let's have a look. So we need countersunk screws, which are somewhere. Are they in here? Nope. Nope, I think they were black. There we go. Okay, so we're using these to mount, to screw down the upright. So there's 16 of them. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so we got a few spares, which is nice. Which means we need 16 T-nuts. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Oh, perfect. 16. Alright then. Don't need that just yet. Okay, so these are going to the outside. Now let's work out exactly how many are going in. Where's that plate? So this is the mounting plate to hold this on. Now that is so thick. There's no way there's going to be any flex in that. So we're going to be putting it on like this is going to go on like that. Like that. Okay, so if I do that, then I can then flip it over. So for to each side. In we go. Okay. This is a smaller Allen key. Yep. It's not quite lined up. Oh, there we go. Right, so flatten this. Then we can tighten up. I used to be a mechanic years ago, and from changing head gaskets on cars, you get used to the bolting down everything in a cross pattern. Just becomes one of those habits that you never shake off. Right, so we need 14 nuts to go. How far along? Oh, we don't really know how far along yet, do we? There we go. It's a little fiddly to get them in like this, but not the end of the world. Little Allen key really helps to line it up. Lovely. So just need to slide that out. Then we can turn this round. Oh, goes right through me that. Two screws in. There we go. There we go. I'm going to properly tighten these down because this will need sliding forwards. In fact, I think I'll slide it forwards a little bit now. Just to try and get a rough idea of where it's going to end up. There we go. Alright then, that looks about right. So now we've got room for the gear stick holder. Right. Yeah, this is turning into a really solid assembly. I think something else I'll do because we're on a flat platform, and move these out to the far edge, and make sure all these 90-degree mounts are just slackened off. Okay, so they're all slackened off now, which means all of this is slightly loose. So with these at their maximum distance across, what should happen is I need to just slacken off that last one. pushing them out, these end bolts should in turn push slightly against these two pieces and keep them nice and parallel to each other. So now I just nip these all up. Not putting any real leverage on them, just nipping them up that little bit. Just so everything should be at 90. There we go. So now these just need putting exactly where they need to be. So there we go. Right. That's the one side done. Oh, actually, I'll do that one as soon as we're actually on this side. Let's have a look what we need for the gear mount. So this goes along here like this. And this is the vertical bit, right? So this sits, yeah, somewhere around here. But you know, up there a bit. Okay, so nice and chunky. What else do we need? Not going to bother with the plastic caps yet. Right. Okay. We need some more of the 8x16s. We need 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 of them. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. M8x20s, these are the slightly longer ones, so we need 4 of these. One with a slightly dodgy thread there. Right, so 4 of them, 1 countersunk screw, and then 4. You have to snap the tabs off these. No. Okay, so need to slide a couple of T-nuts in here. Is that ready? And then slide 2 more into this. Top and bottom. Just going to nip these up slightly. And then same as the other side. There we go. So something like that. What do we do first? We'll do that part first. Yeah, they're the right size, okay. There we go. Let's go in. Put a couple of T-nuts into here. Ooh, God. Oof. Like nails down a chalkboard. Ugh. Okay, so 2 in there. And we've got 2 more in here. Where's the big... yeah, there we go. Go. Wasn't a bad guess with the location of the T-nuts. There we go. Just needed a wriggle. Alright then, looking good. Nip these up a tiny bit more. I'll give everything a final tighten right at the end. Then I can put all the caps on that cover everything. Nice and solid. So the final part, how long have we been going now? 34 minutes, okay. So we need some M6 by 20s, we need 4 of them. And matching nuts. Right, so the 20s have got like a dome cap on them. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the Oh no, that's sorry, that's the wrong. Nope, that's the wrong one. My mistake. Right there, I've got 3 of them, so there's one more in here somewhere. There it is. So that's there. That's what you need for the gear plate. Need 4 more of these. That one was trying to be awkward. Oh, there we go, spin it. And then, where are they? Goes like that, I think. Oh, hang on. I think we might need. Yeah, we might need the longer ones for the. Yeah, 20 mil. this all the way up because need access to this row. Now if I'd have thought ahead, I could have done this. Oh. That's one. Two. Three. There we go. You can get 2 more bolts in there, but I'll just leave 4 in for now. Okay, so I'll leave it like that, and then next thing will be when I change to the other room and I'll put the seat on and the wheel deck. So I'll see you in a moment. Back again, here we go. So I've moved the rig into the other room, managed to get it in there. So I thought I'd do the pedal plate assembly here and also show you the side mounts for the DD1. I'm assuming that these side mounts should work with the DD Pro. I'll have to measure it to find out. So this is how the side mounts come. Nicely packaged, same as the rest, lots of bubble wrap. I think I can just slide this out. There we go. Everything's so nice and thick. Nice. Okay, same again. your tools, all the bolts that you need. Comes with the mounting bolts for the DD1 and DD2 as well, so M8x20s you need. Nice that they give you that, so there's no doubt in your mind then as to whether you've got something that goes deep enough. Right, last piece. This will be the profile. There we go. Now with this profile, it's threaded in the ends because bolts go straight through to there. Just move that back for the moment. Right, so instructions. So we have I need to put them, these go in the ends, and this curve goes towards the top because that's where you can pivot. You get 7 degrees of up or down movement. Nip them up a bit, just not fully just yet. I want to make sure everything fits in as it's meant to. Threads are lovely, nice and smooth. Every bolt so far has gone in lovely and smooth, no notchiness. Okay, so these go like that. DD1 goes in the middle, and then slots go to that side. Yep. 2 more of the same bolts. I was thinking of mounting these to the DD1 first and then putting the whole assembly on, but I think that's going to be difficult to balance on my knees because these are pretty heavy. So I'll put these on the rig first and then mount the DD1. Okay, there we have it. So that's the side mounts, all ready for mounting to the rig. So the pedal plate next. So this is a heavy duty looking pedal plate. Oh my god, that's one side piece. And that's two. Now that is a real slab of aluminium. That is so nice. And when I built a GT track, I thought that was nicely built, and that's more expensive than this. But this is most definitely. I should have gone with the profile rig to begin with, but I didn't really know what I was buying. You know, I just like the look of the GT track. Yeah, lots more hardware. More right angle pieces. You know, collecting cardboard again. Okay, have a nice piece of profile. Okay, so this is basically how it mounts. Twelve of these apparently. To break some tabs off. don't think I actually need them, but broken them off anyway. Right, so what's next? Yeah, these are threaded in the ends just like the others. Okay. Not going to tighten that yet. Right, just going to put one in each end, and then in theory the middle two should just line up. Yeah, now them two should be nicely lined up on both sides. Okay, this is one heavy piece of metal. Oh my god, oh, that is heavy. There's no way this is going to flex. The GT track wasn't bad with flex. I had to put the two bracing bolts in at the end though to stop it flexing. But once I'd done that, you know, that was pretty much flex free. But this is totally different. going to be a challenge holding this up to bolt it to the rig probably. Okay. Give this a bit of a tighten now. Shouldn't need to take these bolts out again for any reason that I can think of. And there we have it. So then to mount that to the rig. Eight by 25 times 8, so that'll be these. Right, these need moving up to here. So I wonder what these two pieces are for then. Right, let's move. As soon as I say, let's tighten this up. There we go. Should have seen that it wasn't going to be flush with the top piece. To mount Thrustmaster and Logitech, that's what you use the 90-degree pieces for, because they're quite long, so you need it hanging off the ends. Okay. Like that the slots are countersunk as well, so you can slide it backwards and forwards. There we go. There we go. So I'm not going to fully nip that up, because when I mount the pedals I'll probably need to just tweak it then for it to line up. So alright then, so let's have a look. Ooh, I like that you can move it along as well. So when you're left foot braking, I hate having the pedals over that way, so I'll probably mount these a little bit more like that, so it's a bit more comfortable. So yeah, a couple of T-nuts in there. What have we got for mounting? Yeah, we've got bolts, but getting under this pedal plate isn't easy. Do you have any bolts with heads on for a spanner? Yep. Brilliant, I'll use them. Okay, so if I may as well put the T-nuts in now. And the second slot along. And then okay. Well, in you go. Something a bit more pointy. I'm going to be having nightmares about these. Nearly. Oh, I can't quite get in there with a pen. Oh, there it comes. Ooh. That's two. Yeah, some of them pop in nice and easy, others Just don't want to go in. Oh, sorry, I'm not the camera then. Come on, in you go. There we go, we're in. Lovely. Right now. Oh, nice, straight in. So now we just got to line up these two. One's in. There we are. There's a little spanner somewhere. That's not the right size. There we go. So they're slightly offset to the left. And then we'll see how much that is once it's in the rig. Hopefully that'll be just right. Eventually I'll upgrade the pedals to some, some sprints or ultimates or something. Yeah. But for now, I think I've spent enough money recently. Credit card needs a break. Good stuff. Oh God, that's going to be a challenge to line up. Okay, so I can nip up these side pieces now. Sorry, keep nudging the camera. Sorted. Okay, so that's all that done. So next is to put this in the rig, mount the wheelbase. Well, mount them and then mount the wheelbase. I'm not going to do the gear stick yet. That's why I've taken that plate off. I'll wait until I get the Fanatec one and then put it back on. So, alright. I'll see you in the other room. Okay, it's 6 in the morning and I can't sleep, so I thought to get the seat bolted on. But the bottom bit was awkward, so I've attached that. I had to take off the two mounting plates, mount them to the seat first, and then mount it on and line it up. So that's in. So this now, these are the tools that come with it. And let's just open this. So another Allen key. One's got a little screw, Phillips screw end for 4 caps, 4 screws. That's for putting these pieces on. So one goes through the centre there, holds that on. Okay, so first thing, yeah, they're loose already. So we've got two, the M8s or M6s? M8s, I think. The washer's already attached. So put them there. Can't wait to sit in this. It looks really nice and comfy. Right, this side is fixed until you pull the lever, so I'll bolt this side in first, because that'll keep the seat held in place. That's that one in. Okay, just this side now. Okay, they're nice and tight. Nice and smooth. Okay, so just the two. Where are we now? There's one more cover somewhere, I think. Or did I just get that wrong? So that looks like it. Yep, so that's going to line up like that. So that's to the left side, so this is for here. These little Phillips screws. There we go. Right, let's find the holes just underneath the spring. Quite hard to see. I can just feel it out. No, I'm going to have to be more precise than that. There we go. That's in. There we are. Nice and tight. No need to go too mad tightening these. Sure, it looks like that goes into there. Or is this one down? No, this one's slightly different, so yeah. So they are handed. So this is the right hand side. There we go, that's that side. Oh, it's lovely. So we'll just nip around this side now and put this in. This side's a bit fiddlier because I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Right, just move the camera. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's nice. Slides along nice and smooth as well. Yeah, I went for the XL seat because I know people say that it's good for bigger people, and I have back problems, and I'm 6'6" and I'm heavy, so chairs tend to not last that long that I own. Oh, that feels great, that. Much better than I'm used to. So, right, onto the wheel deck next. Okay, here we go for the wheel deck. I thought I'd do the wheel deck first. I can get it into its rough position and then do the pedals last. So, start off with this one on this side. So, M8x20s with a washer to mount these. Move these down a bit. Where does it? There you go. So 14 nuts. The instructions tell you to, let's get that one straight. 2 at the far slot, 1 in the middle and 1 at the near slot. So we're going to bolt these side pieces first and then put the wheelbase on. Looks like there's plenty of adjustment in here, so go. Right there, we have this one trying to escape. Try again. That one's in. I think I'd prefer if these were a little bit longer. But I mean, it tells you to put these in, so right. Okay, that's one in. Another T-nut trying to escape here. There we go. the one hiding. Oh, there it is. Last one. Okay. I think I'll tighten one side up a little, just so I can get it to hold the wheel deck in place. And once I've tightened up the wheelbase, sorry, once I've tightened that up. Oh. Right, that goes back in. Yeah, they only go in maybe 2mm actually into the thread. So it's tempting to. I wonder if I've got anything a little longer just to be safe. Yeah, maybe I'll have a look later, see if I've got anything a bit longer just for peace of mind. Okay. Oh! Right, let's nip these up just so that they don't fall out again. This is quite a tight fit, so I'm gonna I need the other Allen key. I'm sure I had the smaller one there. Yeah. So I don't want to scratch the base. Right, bear with me, I'm just going to go and get the 4mm Allen key. Okay. There we go. That moves out enough. It's quite a tight fit in here, and I don't want to scratch the wheelbase. Yeah, still feels pretty tight. There you go, that should be enough. Double check. Yeah, they are right, mates. Hard to see with the light. There's not much light on the other side. There we go. Okay, we're finally in. Okay, so height-wise, yeah, I don't think that's far off. So let's first let's tighten these. To give this a little bit of an up angle. Right, that feels. I'll probably need it a bit higher. That's got enough adjustment to slide this can come up quite a bit. But yeah, plenty of room for my knees. Yeah, I think that's not far off ideal. Right, tighten these up now. Okay, looking good. It's a lot wider than the GT track. In fact, I'm hoping it doesn't interfere with the monitor stand. So, yeah, that's another step done, and we'll do the pedal plate now. Okay, so managed to get the pedal deck mounted, and it's such a solid base that's never going to flex. So I've got the pedals set up. Yeah, just nice. I may adjust them a little bit lower if it goes. I don't know if it goes any lower. But yeah, so they're on there. The sliders are as low as they can go. There's a couple of extra holes in there, so I mean you could potentially, if you didn't want to have the adjustment of tilting up and down, you could use the fixed holes at the bottom and have it flat. I might give that a try just to see what it's like. But yeah, that is not gonna flex no matter what pedals you use. You'd probably break through the chair before you'd have chance of breaking this deck or you know, flexing it. It was a real challenge getting the 8 bolts on underneath, but yeah, got there in the end. Didn't want to waste too much of your time with me because I spent most of the time with my head under it. So, looking good. The only thing now is that I've just got to wait for the I've got to get a different triple monitor stand because the next level racing one isn't wide enough for these pieces, so I can't slide it in as much. So yeah, just give everything a little polish. Get these pedals so that they're exactly where I want them, and then I'll do a little build on the triple monitor stand when it turns up. So Dave Cameron did a review on it, so that's what made me go for it, because it looks ideal. It's just made of pieces of profile and VESA mounts. So great stuff, right? I'll conclude that there, and then I'll do another video once I've got it all set up, and I'll let you know my thoughts on the DD one as well, because I've had a bit of about a week with it, so a few more days and I'll give you my thoughts on that as well. So okie dokie, gonna get some breakfast now, so cheers for watching.